Hi, this is John Wayne Daugherty with JWD Lego Fun coming at you with a new video about the Razor Crest ship from the Mandalorian series on Disney Plus. This is set number 75292. It comes with 3 minifigures, an adorable little child minifigure, and a droid figure. The instruction book is really quite thick. I think that they took a lot of extra steps in it because it's a 10 plus set. So they added extra steps. So 407 steps, 240 pages long, very substantial. It also comes with a code for the Skywalker Saga video game that's coming out to allow you to have the Razor Crest ship in the video game. So that's a cool added bonus with this set. I loved this set. It was just so much fun to build and so much fun to put together. Some interesting figures and just interesting little details and things you can do to get inside. I loved how these engines were built. Some little extra stuff. There's a place here where you can hit the button and fire the little fire these little like red laser missiles, and I have another shot that I did of those that I'm going to try to put in here at some point in slow motion so you can kind of see the missile launching out. A new experiment for me. There's an escape pod on the top that actually fits a minifigure inside of it, has a secure place to be able to put their legs and be able to sit inside the pod here. So that's really neat that it has that ability. Little jets here on the bottom for the escape pod. The cockpit comes off. You can lift it straight off. It has 2 seats inside here, plenty of room for the Mandalorian to sit with the child, Baby Yoda, as some people call him, which is not correct, actually. Or is it? The Mandalorian, because you never actually see his face, is just a plain black minifigure head. And I thought that was interesting because I hadn't seen that before. And the Grief Karga, which is the head bounty hunter, just a generic scout trooper. IG-11 is the droid, which is bounty hunter droid. And I will get a little bit closer up for some of these things so you can see the figures and the inside of the ship a little bit more close up. So we'll switch camera angles for that. So I'm going to stick the little shooting of the missile next in slow motion, and we'll check out how that looks. And then we'll go more detail on the ship. Okay, here's a little closer look at the minifigures. Once again, that's Grief Karga, generic scout trooper, the bounty hunter robot IG-11, who actually has another weapon clip on the back. So he actually has 2 weapons. Then the Mandalorian and his gun, and of course the child. The child is not all one piece. The head does come off, and so you can see the detailing. The Mandalorian has a cape, and like I was saying before, his head is just completely just black plastic. So I thought that was interesting, because in the series you don't ever see his face. So that's a little closer up look at the minifigures. Then inside the ship, all the sides and the back ramp come down, and then the cockpit lifts off, the cockpit cover. So there's a little sleeping quarters here. We have a couple of people that are frozen in carbonite that he has bounty hunted for. And so those guys are here, and they slip in and out. So closer look at that. So when you put the sides up, then there's a gun here on the front. This button right here is the trigger to make the thing launch. So you press that, it shoots it out, and it shoots it pretty good. You saw that on the Slo-mo video. Ramp in the back, and the other side is very similar, and the other side has a place for you to store the little missiles, or you could also put the Mandalorian's gun clipped in there. There's 3 clips for that, and there's 3 of the missiles it comes with. This is the cockpit. It has room for 2 seats in there for the pilot and a co-pilot. And then this is the engine up close. There's one big sticker. There's about 12 stickers in the whole set. There's one big sticker that wraps around this half cylinder piece. And I took the other engine off and took it apart so you could kind of see the guts of that. So if you look here, the engine is built up. It starts with this part down here, and you slowly build up, and add all these extra pieces and put on the top like this. And then there's this piece that you build out of multiple curved pieces, and that goes here on the side. So that then clips in here, and this part here on the top just goes in here, and you can see the inner workings of that. There's a separate piece. These outside coverings are each clipped on separately, and then that goes in there. And then the back is the bottom half of a barrel that is mounted on the back to look like the red or the orange of the engine coming out. So this really was neat, putting all this parts together and everything to go together to be the engine. I really liked that. The escape pod, I kind of showed that on there earlier. There's a place for the person to, the minifigure to go inside of it. But this whole escape pod lifts out. It's only held on by this one little nub right there. And so it does not have a glass or a plastic, clear coat there, but that's imagination time on that. So anyway, that is pretty much all of the details of it, and just love this set. Love it.
I hope you enjoyed the set tour of the Razor Crest. If you are a Star Wars fan at all, even if you're not a Star Wars fan, this is just so much fun to build. Even if you haven't seen the TV series, don't even know what it's about, it's just really, really a fun build and really neat and very sturdy. Unlike this one over here, way sturdier, and a much smaller price point. So, as always, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. It helps me a whole bunch. We're really trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and you can help me get there. If you like this video, please share it and ask others to subscribe to my channel. And stay tuned, because I will be doing some giveaway things in the near future. But I wanted to get this video out because I just love this set so much. Have a wonderful day. Bye.